Hey guys, what's up? Good morning and happy Friday to everyone. No, I've been MIA. I've been doing real good. Dropping a video every Friday, but of course, life happens. Life gets hectic, especially when you, our wife, have 3 children. Yes, my daughter is grown, but she's still my baby and still needs mommy at times. So it's always a lot going on in my life, that is for sure. But anyhow, today's video is about the dangers of comparison and just really releasing yourself from that burden of comparing yourself to other people. The only person that you should be comparing yourself to is you. Like, you shouldn't try to be like nobody else. You shouldn't look at nobody else's life and try to duplicate it, because you don't know everything about their life. All you see is a quick glimpse on Instagram or Facebook. You see a quick picture, and then in your mind, that person's doing good, but you really don't know their real story. And a lot of times we allow ourselves to be unhappy because we're comparing ourselves to someone else. We're comparing our lives to someone else's lives, comparing our marriage to somebody else's marriage, our children to other people's children. The list goes on. Don't let somebody else's life be the measuring stick of your own life. Like, God has blessed us all. We all have a lot to be thankful and grateful for, but a lot of times we take those blessings for granted because we're looking at what our neighbor got going on, and it's just really not reality in most cases. Like, a lot of people like to refer to social media as like the highlight reel of your life. Like, you just pretty much posting your highs, and like, of course you got some other people on the opposite end of the spectrum posting their low moments as well. But for the majority of social media, you see a lot of highlights. You see people on vacation, people getting engaged and having babies, but you really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. There's plenty of times where I've taken pictures, like example, I'll take a picture of my boys playing together or something like that. And in that moment, like, yeah, they're having a good time, but like 10 minutes later, they on my nerves. Like, they fighting and fussing, and I gotta break it up. They telling on each other. So, that was just a small glimpse of what was going on. And the same thing, I might post a picture of me and my husband having a good moment, but then later on that day, we beefing about something. So it's like, you can't take those quick glimpses and moments and deem it as a person's reality, because it's just not the case. Like, it's so much more going on. Like, you only see like a quick 10-15 minutes of a person's life, and then you don't know what the rest of the day or the rest of their week, the rest of their year, you don't know what it looks like. You know what I mean? So try to really just focus on you and your life and just creating what you want your life to be. If you want to be financially successful, then you need to learn how to manage your finances. You need to put yourself in a position where you can flourish financially. If you want a husband or a boo or whatever, then you need to position yourself so that you can be ready when that person comes into your life. You need to be working on you and fixing things around you to get the things that you want, instead of looking on Instagram at somebody else's life, because you don't even know if that stuff is real or fake. Anybody can post something. Like, how many times have we seen people post a picture, oh, me and Bae, love of my life, best thing that ever happened to me. 2 weeks later, you seeing these single woman posts or single guy posts, and it's like, it's all a facade. Like, everybody's trying to impress each other. We trying to entertain people that probably don't even like us. People that really just looking to be entertained. People looking to be nosy. We just feeding into their curiosity about our lives, I mean, because for real, if I'm being honest, like, a lot of times I post the least when I'm the most happiest. That's my word. Like, when I post on social media, a lot of times I'm not even like into the moment that I'm posting about. I'm at a party or something, And like, it's alright, but you know, it's more interesting to me to just take pictures of the party than to actually be a part of the party, you know. But the times that I'm having the most fun, at the end of the night, I'm like, dang, I ain't even really get to snap this, I ain't get to put this on IG, you know, because this is a memory that I would have loved to like look back at. But it's like, you're so busy living life and enjoying that moment, you ain't got time to post about it, you know. So anyway, just wanted to hit y'all with that this morning, because I see a lot of people that look at other people's lives, and you know, I read through the comments, and it's like, you know, relationship goals and all this stuff, and like, you don't even know what that relationship entails, and you don't even know if you really want a relationship like that. You don't know what a woman or a man have to deal with to be with the person they with. Like, you know, you just see a quick highlight of their relationship, but you really don't know the real story. You know, if you had that man or woman, you may not even want that. It may be like, yo, ain't no way I deal with what she dealing with or what he dealing with, you know. So just be thankful and happy for what you have, and again, just put yourself in a position that you can have the life that you want and create the life that you want. Like, you are in charge of your life. You can make your life anything that you want it to be. So if anything, you should be comparing yourself to yourself. Like, where was I last year this time? You know what I'm saying? How was I in my last relationship? Am I better than I was? How am I at being a mom? Have I improved at, you know, in my parenting skills? Like, compare yourself to you. Are you doing better than you were doing? If the answer is yes, then that's all that matters. Like, you winning. Simple as that. If you're doing better than you were doing, if you're the best you that you've ever been, then you winning. So do yourself a favor and release yourself from the burden of comparison. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop looking at other people's lives and thinking that it's so much better than your own. Be thankful and grateful for the blessings in your own life, and celebrate your life, not someone else's. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.